everybody, hope you're having a great day today. Welcome to the stress-free place to learn music. My name is Katie. I'm going to be showing you 3 different levels of overtime so that you're able to play it, and if you want to take things to the next level, then you have a clear next step. We're going to be doing some simple strumming, some muting, and then something that I call the boogie bop. Thank you to Enya Music for sponsoring this video, and let's get started. Let's start with an easy version where we're just going to be strumming down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a C chord. We're going to take finger number 3, place that on the 3rd fret, 1, 2, 3 of the 1st string, and we're going to strum that 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now we have a G chord. Take your ring finger, bring it 1 string closer to your nose, and now place fingers 1, 2. I'm going to be on the 2nd fret of the C and the A string. You strum that once. Now we have an A minor. Take your middle finger, place that on the 2nd fret of the G string, which is the string closest to your nose. Strum that 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now we have an F chord. This is awesome for that transition. Keep your middle finger where it is. Now take finger number 1, place that on the 1st fret of the E string, and then you strum that once. Okay, so let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now C. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C chord. Let's try that together. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Tall guy, beard, twins, purple hoser. Dude perfect's in overtime. Tall guy, beard, twins, purple hoser. Now we're headed on to overtime. Now, option number 2, we're going to add a simple reggae beat. So what happens is that we have count 1. You see that X over there? That is going to be silent. And then we have the and. That's going to be the off beat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, because this song clearly has a reggae beat, right? Right? You've heard it before. Okay, so what happens is that when count 1 is silent, I'm just going to touch my strings, and then on the off beat, I'm going to strum up or strum down. Doesn't matter. It's going to sound like this. I'm going to play a C chord to demonstrate this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So when my palm touches the strings, it actually stops them from vibrating, okay? So there's a quick stop to the sound. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You could strum down 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now the graphics over here indicate that we have the C chord for 3 counts, just like how we did in the simple version, right? We have 1 and 2 and 3 and. Now on 4, we have 4 and. Yeah, little quick change, but you can do it. Let's try that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now A minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You hear that? Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Tall guy, beard, twins, purple hoser. Dude perfect's in overtime. Tall guy, beard, twins, purple hoser. Now we're headed on to overtime. Okay, if you're feeling Olympic, let's try level 3. That sounds like this. And so it's something that I call the boogie bop. I have a specific video that I made completely dedicated to the left-handed muting boogie bop that I call it, that reggae strumming beat. I'm going to link that in the cards above and also the description box below if you're looking for something more in depth. But here's a quick lesson on the left-handed muting and what's happening. So here's my C chord, and then I'm going to take some extra fingers and I am going to lightly touch the strings. So I'm basically covering the rest of the fretboard here, like this, and I'm not going to push down on the 3rd fret right here with my C chord. I'm going to lightly touch the string. And then when I have my first down, up, strumming, down, up, you hear how it's muted, down, up, down, up. I call that the boogie, boogie, boogie. Now where's the bop? Bop happens when your fingers lift off of the strings and you're going to push down here for the 3rd fret of the 1st string. You're going to let the string ring out. You're going to let them vibrate, and then your fingers abruptly cover the strings to stop them from vibrating, creating a staccato, which is a crisp, clean stop. So I have boogie, bop, down, up, lift, cover, down, up, lift, cover. So the first part of the measure will sound like this. Boogie, bop, boogie, bop, boogie, bop. All right, so we have 3 boogie bops in a row. Boogie, bop, boogie, bop, boogie, bop. Yeah? Down, up, lift, cover, down, up, lift, cover, down, up, lift, cover. Now for the G chord, my thumb is going to curl over and lightly touch the G string. So it mutes it, and then each finger right here is in contact with the rest of the strings. I'm going to lightly touch those strings so that when I do my boogie, they're all muted. And when I have my bop, I have a squeeze, and then I release the pressure. Like that. So if you do an experiment and you strum your G chord, and then you just release the pressure, you'll notice that the sound stopped. So if you have a quick squeeze, squeeze, like that, and then you release the pressure, you're creating that boogie bop, boogie bop, boogie bop, boogie bop. But it's only for 1 count, so that's something that you have to keep in mind. So we have our C chord, boogie bop, boogie bop, boogie bop, G, boogie bop. Now A minor, it's the same concept as the C chord, except I'm going to be using these extra fingers to cover my strings, like that. And so these 2 fingers, we have the down, up, lift, cover, down, up, lift, cover, down, up, lift, cover. And the F chord, same concept. The extra fingers are going to be my ring finger and my pinky, which I affectionately call the finky. So you have down, up. And that's going to be only for 1 count. All right, let's try that. C chord. Down, up, lift, cover, down, up, lift, cover, boogie, bop, and a boogie, bop, 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 boogie, bop. G, A minor, boogie, bop, boogie, bop, boogie, bop, boogie, bop. C chord. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Tall guy, beard, twins, purple hoser. Dude perfect's in overtime. Tall guy, beard, twins, purple hoser. Now we're headed on to overtime. Thanks for joining me today. That was super fun. If you want some free, can I talk? No, I can't, because it's super early in the morning. My 3 kids are still in bed, and mama's got to do what a mama's got to do. But if you enjoyed this tutorial and you want more, I'm going to leave some free tutorials over here. I will see you in the next one, and remember, you are loved. Bye. Overtime, doll guy. Doll guy, that's funny. All right, 1, 2,